Welcome back to the channel, guys. Rubicon Farmer here with a very special stream tonight. Tonight we are taking a look at a new map by Azura. It's a logging map that came out just recently. Looks like to be a really good map based on another map that I'll hack the name if I say it, but it's been in Farm Sim for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna hack the name. Begins with an H. It has a tree harvester on the front of it and a bunch of trees. Holcrum, I think it is, or something like that. Again, I'm hacking it, but anyway, I put everything in the description. What I liked about this map is it's not the typical Farm Sim map. If you go ahead and watch out Farm Sim Guy's map tour, um, it's not a typical logging map either. So there is terraforming in the map, and yes, before anybody asks, it is a PC only map. Um, but the terraforming is built in, so you don't need the terraforming mod. Sorry, you have to do some terraforming to access roads, to access building sites. You actually have to build your own house. You do get a sleep trigger, but we're going to start off on a certain. We're going to start off on farm manager, sorry, so that we can kind of explore the map tonight, and then we'll start with picking out our truck and the plot of land we're going to purchase. And then, as always, I'll remove the money from the series. You guys kind of see the whole thing, the behind the scenes. I don't really like to edit my videos much, except for the pre-recorded ones, live streams. You can kind of see how I play, just like I play in my own Let's Plays. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, this map is in the description. If you guys want to download it, it is PC only. Um, you do need the Platinum expansion for this map. Just keep that in mind. You will not be able, well, you can use it, but you wouldn't get the best out of the map. Let's just put it that way, of everything you could do. All right, like with any map, let's go ahead and start rocking along with our time scale and days per month, all that. I do like the dirt to be fast, especially considering this map has a lot of wetlands and dirt and mud areas. And we have the mud mod installed. Okay, fuel usage high. Again, it just gives it a little more added realism. That looks good. All right, we'll save the game there. All right, perfect. All right, so as you can see, when you load into the map, this is where you start. We'll go ahead and start right here. It's actually a beautiful map. I watched, again, if you haven't had a chance, I highly suggest you go see Farm Sim Guy's channel, watch his map tour. I mean, just the intro to his video where it kind of gives that cinematic trailer of this map. If that doesn't get you excited to try logging, or at least try out this map to try logging, I don't know what will. But just a lot of features this map just has. I mean, look at, you can sit on this bench and just like getting in a car and just taking the view. You can go ahead and hop out. Nice little cabin here. Views. And yes, there is zip lining in this map. You can actually zip line to different places in the map. So as you can see, we're going up and we're going down. So we went ahead and went down. Okay, so that's not the zip lining. I'm sorry. So that is the way to get up and down. Um, No, I don't know how to get back up there. So let's press. Is there a way to call? Anyway, that's not what I wanted to do. But as you can see, there is a ton of wetlands. This is a messy, real messy logging map. Um, it is not going to be easy. The terrain is going to be difficult. There are roads that are washed out. You have to actually dig and kind of make your own path, and there are even areas where you can build your own house, like I said before. All right, we're back up here. And when you do that, it is flooded areas. So it looks like a little ropes course right here. Yeah, actually, that'll bring us right to where we want to go anyway. As you can see, it's all flooded out, right? But this is one of the areas you can build your first house. And you might say, well, how am I supposed to access it? Well, that's a great point. But if you come over, and again, I'm learning this all as I go myself, as you guys are watching it live. Yep, right over here. You can actually dig with, again, all built into the map. You can dig this soil out, running pipe all the way to here, and drain that water out, creating an access point for you to get to that property. So, that said, I'm going to go ahead and tab over to some equipment that they already give you. As you can see, we already have an excavator, bucket, a couple different buckets, rock drill, and some more equipment that they give you to start out with. So you get the John Deere, the logging setup, some mowing equipment, Valtra, and whatnot. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell most of that off, or, well, can we sell it? Is it actually ours, or is it built into the map? It is ours. All right, we're going to sell a lot of that off because, again, we want to play a real true, rags to riches, start from scratch type series. I think that's what I'm going to do with this. It'll be a special maybe Tuesday and Thursday night, or just a Thursday night series where we'll stream at night, starting at 10:15 or so, and just rock out for an hour or so and see what we can accomplish. There's a lot more on this map that I know I'm leaving out because I am looking at it for the first time, just as you, because I literally just watched Farm Sim Guys map tour on this about 15 minutes ago. Went and downloaded the map, got everything in, loaded into the game, and here we are. Started streaming right away because this map deserves it. I also linked BZ, I think it's BZM or BZH Construction, the creator of this map. I linked his information, his YouTube channel, in the description as well. Go check him out. I watch a lot of his content, just because he takes farm sim game to the next level, with some certain mods that allow you to do other things like public works and other things like that. Well, how about I'll give you guys a shot. I'll look at the map. So it's not just arable farming. He does public works and all different types of maps and just all different types of equipment, and it's really interesting to watch. Even if you don't like to play farm game that way, it is still fun to watch. All right, so taking a look at the map, you can see all the areas are defined. We are sitting right here right now where that equipment is, but if you go ahead, here's the store or garage, which I think is the store, right? We'll go ahead and, can I visit there? I can only tag it, huh? Let's go ahead and visit the gas station then. Alright, so it's literally not even a gas station, it's just a gas place. Okay, seems like this is another public works type area where we can get sand, cement, gravel, and I guess that would be lime. Maybe not. We'll have to find out. What else? So there's different spots on the map. So underground career, don't forget the, interesting, don't forget the JA. Abandoned castle, you can sit on this seat, campfire, motocross terrain. So it looks like we have some sort of a dirt bike track there, which is really cool because we have the Husqvarna dirt bikes and all the other quads in game, so that'll be fun. What else we got? Work site, gas station, cool. Alright, and it looks like we have a house right here. Let's visit that. What is this? Oh, interesting. Look at that. So we get an actual cabin. That's cool. But can I actually sleep here, or do I have to own it? Oh, I don't even have to own the land. Do I even own anything? I don't. I don't own anything. Okay, but we can use this as a sleep trigger. That's really cool. So we could actually start out by purchasing this to kill some of that money. All right, let's do this though. Anything used? Nothing that we're gonna be able to use. So, Oh, this is another cool mod I saw on his site, a jackhammer. So if you don't want to use equipment to break rocks, you could actually get it a little more realistic using hand tools. Alright. Excavators, there's a John Deere. Now, I got a couple mods for this because I noticed the license plate before I started streaming is a UK license plate. However, considering this, from what I can tell, there's no traffic on this map, and the vibe of the map, if you look around, it could go either way. I mean, you could go, this could be the Appalachian Mountains, this could be the Rocky Mountains in the US, this could be northern Canada, this could be, I mean, you could really play this to any way you want, honestly. Um, it doesn't give a vibe that it's a specific area or couldn't be, you know what I mean, US or EU or any other country. Which I like because then we're not I don't have to per se limit myself to just European vehicles such as this, right? The MAN, which I was pretty stoked about because I really wanted to rock some American equipment on this map. Especially with that platinum expansion, we've got some big, big equipment. All right, let's go ahead and grab us a truck. And for the sake of this series, I don't want to grab something too new. And I don't want to grab something too old because it just wouldn't be right. So this is super new, but I just like the way that truck looks. But I'm thinking, I think I have the perfect truck for this. The Suburban's nice, but I'm gonna need a bed for logs. This is the problem with having too many mods. Well, you can never have too many mods, but a lot of options. I mean, I could go with the Apache. That actually might be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, right? For this series, something old like this, or I could rock the XJ and pull a trailer, which would be pretty cool, the camping trailer. And that new mod that came out today with the RV that looked like it was breaking, it was definitely a Breaking Bad RV. I don't care how you slice it. There was beakers and stuff inside, and the tribute to the clothes hanging out on the mirror, to Walter's pants hanging on the mirror there when he used to cook, and Chef things that we can't say on this platform or this channel. But if you've seen it and you know, you know. Oh. What about the TLX all patinaed out? We could start with this. That'd be pretty cool because this isn't a completely full-size truck. It's giving me that Ford Ranger vibe. Like I said, kind of like the in-game truck. 80, late 80s, early 90s vibe. We could either go with that, or I was thinking, where was it? Let me see. That's too old. That's old and rickety. I mean, this is the type of truck I feel like you'd find at that cabin. Some wrong turn type shit. Oh, well, we're long enough in there. I'm probably gonna get flagged for that. Wrong turn type stuff. Can't say the S word. Well, we'll find out now. I was thinking this Ford right here. All right, let's take a look. We're more than 30 seconds in, so hopefully I don't get flagged or a violation. I was thinking this Ford. Always gotta remember to watch your mouth on YouTube. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go with the patinaed TLX. I haven't used that truck yet since it came out by 82 Squared Studios, and David did such an amazing job. Just a fantastic job with all his mods. We're gonna go ahead and rock that. We're gonna go out with the patina truck all beat up, and we're gonna go with standard. Yeah, we're gonna rock the standard. We're gonna go with the regular engine and wheel brands. I really like, I like the classics. This area, I feel like you would need these in the area that we are. You definitely need some swampers. Throw some boggers on there, some TLS boggers. But I'm thinking we stay with the classic, the American racing style wheels. What was the packages? What is this? Oh yeah, the siding. We're not gonna have any siding. This thing's beat. That stuff would have fallen off. Interior, standard. Yeah, we'll go with the standard. Sidewood, no. Hood, no. Bumper. I really like the way that looks. Alright, we'll go with that. And then that gives us the bumper in the back. And if we want to throw a winch on it, that'd be cool. Cab extras. That's some redneck stuff right there. You know what? Steps align with the frame. They don't hang down, so we'll go with the steps. And tube steps were very popular for this body style in that era, along with the roll bars that would have matched. Visor. Yeah, why not? That looks good. Speaking of roll bars, ask and you shall receive, right? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna throw them in there. They don't take up much bed space anyway. They fit the aesthetic and the vibe. We're gonna throw both exhausts. Daylight. Now we're gonna keep no light bars. Mirrors a standard. Winch, yes, absolutely. Rim color. It's the only thing I don't like on this. I think David could have fixed on this truck. He could have patinaed a set of wheels. I don't know if that's possible in the update. And David, I don't know if you see this or if it gets back to you. Can you try to patina some wheels? That'd be pretty cool if you could, and much appreciated. And I don't think dark steel, stainless aluminum. Yeah, I don't think any of these are that. Well, those look a little. They look more galvanized than they do like old and beat. They still look like almost too clean for this truck. I'll go with those. And then we'll kill the license plate. We'll just won't put one on. And then this way, the aesthetic of the map kind of just fits an unknown profile. For this sake, we'll make it a American map. Perfect. All right. Well, hopefully everybody's still watching and sees this, and I don't get flagged for swearing. My own fault. Sorry about that, everyone. All right, this thing sounds amazing. Why haven't I used this sooner? I should have used this on the Goldcrest Valley. Start from scratch. All right. This thing's great. Oh, and the brakes actually work with that reduced brake mod without any issues. Cool. Alright, I don't even know where to begin, to be honest with you. If I go this way, that's going to take us up the road towards that sawmill where we were, right? Okay. And that's the edge of the map. So, I mean, we're going to go... I guess we'll head to the left here. Yeah, because that's that sawmill. That's where the Volvo and all the starting equipment was that we sold. Okay. So let's go ahead and just boogie on down the road. I'm going to leave the map up just as a point of reference so we can find our first area to log. Let's see. You know what? Let's save it. Let's pick, because I know there's a couple different spots based off the map tour There's a couple different spots. Yeah, see, constructible cabin here, and there's a constructible cabin. Where is it? Right here. Nope. Is it here? Where's that washed out point? Here. Jackhammer, obligation, worksite access, roto cabin, campfire, pipeline site, work site, storage area. There's a whole bunch of different cabins. So I know this one's one, and there's a work site there. What is over here? You can sit on this in a placeable house. Huh? You know what? I think we're gonna go with lot 25 to start, and then we can move from there because we can always start small and work our way up. But I need to know what this placeable house is. That would be super cool if this map came with a travel trailer or some sort of an RV. Placeable house. Okay. I can physically place a house here. Interesting. And then it gives you this big grass field. Okay, that makes sense why he gives you... Alright, that's starting to make a bit more sense. I was wondering why you would get grass equipment to start off on a logging map. I was like super confused. I'm like, why would you do that? But that makes sense now, because if you were going to plop a house down here, make this your starting farm or starting point, then obviously you would you'd have grass work to do. Which is not a bad idea. I gotta be honest with you, it's not a terrible idea to start. Sell the grass, make money, buy equipment. But I am still super curious on this right here. Can we visit that? Select place, no. No. Oh, so we'll just go there. And when you buy this area, no, you get that if you buy it. Okay, so you could buy it, eventually start logging it. That makes sense. All right, so let's. I don't know if there's any trails. We'll spin around here. And go ahead and go down the road. So interesting that the shop triggers just in a fenced-in area. There's no physical shop. I'd be curious to find out. I'm gonna crash, but I'd be curious to find out. Well, I get a drink of water. Spawning something there again, and maybe sticking a building in there to store equipment. So if we're gonna choose these lots, what are they? 26 and 27. That could be our shop area. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but figure why not, right? Alright, so let's take a look. So this is that dirt I was talking about. So this dirt right here, remember I said you don't need the terraforming mod? You can see it's different, like the different shade. You can actually dig this without the terraform and have no issues. You can move it, make a path, and I would assume based off of, no, there is an actual trail. I was gonna say there's a trail, you would dig this out and you're gonna make it like this, make this lake bigger or put a path right across that lake. But I saw a trail or an entrance that we completely missed. Yep, right there, it's overgrown. That's why we missed it. And again, another reason they probably gave you the mower. So we're gonna go in cab for this because this looks taut. Looks well overgrown. I mean, this almost looks like a walking path more than a driveway. And I don't know how you you're gonna have to clear cut this to just get equipment in here. And as you can see, there's that piping system, as we saw up at the other one, but doesn't look like you would do any actual laying pipe or putting pipe into the ground. But now, see, I can't even get this truck through here. It just won't even, it doesn't, oh, maybe, no, it's not having it. Let's see if we can squeeze it. Come on. Come on, look at the flex on this truck. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Alright, you know, we'll leave the truck there. We'll follow the path all the way in. Right here. Wow, you gotta really go to work. And look at all this dirt has to be cleared. So you gotta clear all this and level this out. But that's a heck of a little view for a cabin. I gotta be honest with you. That is not bad. I'm digging it. Oh, deer just boogied on down the hill. So you can clear cut that, make a heck of a little cabin up here. Lost my train of thought for a sec there. Alright, interesting. Probably even take some of that dirt and cover this over. See that? Completely just driving over a pipe. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. That's cool. Alright, well, let's get ourselves a chainsaw. Went a little too ahead of myself there. I'm sorry. Is that an axe? I forgot we had an axe. I never even used that. Another mod. See? You just get so many mods. You're not allowed to cut this tree. Okay. What if I buy the land? Alright. For the sake... I'm trying to think. For the sake of the series, obviously I don't want to buy plot 27 and yet, because that gives us that house spot. And that's too easy. I mean, we don't want to start from, you know, having a house. I literally want to start from nothing. So we'll buy this land. No, I don't like the way that works. I do want to see. I do have 0 chainsaws, don't I? Yeah, let's grab a steel. Alright. Alright, so we can get this out of here. Alright, and you know what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna turn all these triggers off. Alright. That just looks like it just fell into another tree. That's the tree I cut down, and it's just a big mess. Awesome. We can't even cut. Oh, I can cut this. This looks like it's just gonna be a big old mess too. That big tree just fall. This tree's looking sketchy. Didn't I sell the axe? Okay, I didn't, but I thought I did. Alright, anyway. These are looking sketchy, these trees that are leaning. So we're gonna drop those out of the way. Good night. Alright. I can't even so much brush. I did not want to cut this way. That's going to fall right across the road. It's going to actually fall into that one. So we might be able to save this. And it just put it right across the path. Awesome. That is not what we want to do. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be... I don't know if we're going to be able to play this map correctly from a rags to riches story. I got to be honest with you. Because we're going to need to purchase equipment. There's nothing you can really... Like, we could sell the wood. But just getting the truck in and out of here is, I mean, is a chore in itself. Let alone getting the wood. I mean, it's going to take us an hour just to make a couple $1,000. I mean, I guess we're going to have to do it. I don't know. Either that or I cheat in, I keep all the money, buy a bunch of equipment, come in here and clear cut it myself and log it all up and, you know, have all the fancy expensive equipment. But I also have some, I know I have some older style logging equipment that I could use. Maybe we will use that. I got this IMT. I've got this old one. Kind of fits the aesthetic of what we're currently driving. It would actually fit in on this map quite well. Let's see. Give it a 300 horse. Give it the, oh, spiky wheels. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this will push everything out of the way. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... What Fent is that? Oh, that's right. I got that Fent expansion pack. That's right. Oh, can't... That's gonna be for another series. That is gonna be for the Valley of the Old Farm. We're gonna do Fent on that series. Alright, well, I got some tree trucks there. Now, you know what? We're gonna have to, I guess, yeah. We're gonna do a true rags to riches story. We're gonna have to sit here and do it limb by limb, tree by tree. It's gonna take us a long time. This map is insane. It's so good though. I mean, there's literally zip lines on the map. I mean, look at that little elevator system thing with the harness to get down from that cabin you guys saw in the beginning of that video. Super cool. Let me, just out of curiosity, does this have the winch? No, that's a fake. That's fake, right? Oh, we can make this thing look real old. Look like we bought it used and beat up. This thing sounds old. Sounds like it's seen better days, that's for damn sure. It works. to do this because this was such a quick and improv video. I'm gonna do just a little flyover. I'm just curious to see where everything is before we go setting everything up. I just really want to see what this map has to offer, because we might be starting in an area that's just, I don't want to say that it's not worth it, but we could be selling ourselves short. You know what I mean? Ha! If you know, you know. That's hysterical. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, just well, if it ain't the swearing, it'll definitely be something else from this map that'll get me flagged. Uh, yeah. I mean, like, look at this. Just like it's got a, like, look at the dam and the bridges. So, I mean, I think we're selling ourselves short on where we could build a cabin. Like, look at, here's another spot. You could dig it out and, you know what I mean, it's all backed up with silt and, you know what I mean, so it's getting improper drainage down here. When I was watching this, I was like, oh, this would be a really cool logging map. We could do like a rags to riches series and clear cut our way through a forest and, you know, make our mark. The more I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that maybe I don't want to do that. I'm thinking maybe I want to pick a different spot and really build something else. There is something here. What is this? I'm hearing water. I don't see water anywhere. Like I'm walking through water. What is that field? 18 or 16? We're gonna have to check out that. And then you get this random barn. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I really don't know if where I picked to start is where we should start. I think we might be selling ourselves short, for sure. Um, I mean, even here, there's a spot we can throw down a little garage for our equipment, and you've got all this work to do here at a mine. It looks like mining. A quarry down here. Yeah, I think we're definitely selling ourselves short. Oh, here's that old castle. That's pretty cool. Why do I feel like I've seen this before, though? I feel like I've seen this castle before on another map. Probably have. I mean, there's been so many castles on so many different maps. Yeah, I don't know if I want to start there. I'm curious now. What was this all the way up here? Wait, was that there? Yeah, we worked. No, I went up this road. Gas station. Drying station. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was up here. Okay, now I'm getting the vibes of the other map for sure, because this is where you started out on that I don't want to say Holcrum, I don't even remember what it was, but I'm getting the vibe now because this is where you started, and I remember Yep, that was the house right there that you started with. This is the road, and it had that like that funky pre-placed mud tracks. They were really, really hard. Like they just beat the crap out of vehicles. You bounced your way all the way up this hill. Hmm. Okay. Now I know I am there. Small motocross track. Can we visit that? We probably can from here. Let's go here. We want to go this way. Alright. Guys, I apologize. I thought I was going to actually, start buying equipment and working, but it seems there's a lot to explore on this map that I was not expecting, that I'd much rather do with you guys. Again, so we don't sell ourselves short. This map seems like it has a lot to offer as far as picking a starting area and really going to town, and there's a lot of work to be done. This is really cool. Look at it. You get all the tires and the berms. This map is very well thought out. That is really cool. So now I'm wondering if we should put a house here. Trying to think, where was jackhammering obligation? You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We'll have the truck all the way up the road. Because I really think I want to, if I'm gonna build, or if we're gonna start rags to riches and start down here, we might as well build a cabin right here. And that was my thought process. We build the cabin, because that's what you have to do on this map. You have to build essentially your cabin, even though there's already a sleep trigger. So you would cut into where you want to build it, level the land, build the cabin, right? But you got to sell the wood, make boards, etc., etc. And I thought that'd make for a great series. But it seems like we got to start to do that. It's going to take a long time because these trees are all mixed matched, and it's not going to be one of those types of things like you can do on why can't I'm drawing a blank of the name of that map, but No Man's Land, where a lot of the trees are the same, and you can just cut them to drop them with a chainsaw, cut them to size, throw them in the back of a truck, go sell them, and just keep doing that and grinding it out and making enough money to purchase your first piece of equipment, and then keep going, and so on and so forth. For the most part, in certain areas, I can see a lot of the trees are the same, but over where we were, it was all different. So you would at least need a trailer. Alright, here's that road right here. Access. Hopefully this will bring us to where we need to go. I'm also wondering if I want to make this an American or an European style Let's Play, because I also have some really, really cool European equipment and trucks I could use for this map. Get out of here. Is that dynamic mud, or is that, no? I'm getting mud runner vibes now off this map. Oh, I just noticed that's where that cabin was. But as I'm coming through this, that looks like the Mud on Calmsden farm, actually, over by where the sheep and the horses are. And then it was just covered in water. But it does give you that mud runner vibe. when you start sloshing through there. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so you can go that way. Yeah, here we are. There you go, sloshing through more mud. Alright, we'll climb up through here and see what this brings. It's a good thing this truck's got some serious suspension, because I've already like maxed it out in certain areas, just flexing this thing. Did I pass that cabin already? Yep, it's right here. Okay, so that's how you do get to that other section. Yeah, so this... Is a train on this map too? I need the help menu. I need to know how to control this thing. I am harnessed in. That is super cool. Alright, but... Okay, now I'm out of it. Ugh! Can't go back in it. Okay. That's where you can build the house. So we're gonna follow this road. That's where you can build a house. So if I follow this, it must bring me to that spot where you have to dig out to throw pipe down. Yep. And once you dig this, that will allow you to drain that. Interesting. Okay. Because once you can drain that, you could start building the house over there. So my question now is, how do you get to that area once you've drained it? Because I didn't see any path, except for the one I was on, that would take you over there. Everything else was kind of like winding out. Or they, oh, okay. They're just super overgrown. You don't even notice them. There was one. Looking at this map. Looks like, was that one right there? I don't know. Interesting. I know I keep saying that a lot. But this map it's very interesting. It is not like anything I have ever seen or ever played in Farming Simulator. It just truly isn't. I mean, it's not even something you could drive your truck along. I mean, even my guy trying to run right now is going super slow because the water's just that deep. I'm just trying to figure out how. So if this becomes, oh, all right, right here. There is, you would drain it. There's an actual path straight through here, low-lying area. You can see it through the water. There is a driveway. I'm following, according to the map, that you have to clear cut through here, which I don't see anything on the ground. But straight through here, it says there's something here. Storage area. Okay, that's interesting. And it says there's a path straight through here, which there actually is a path. It'll take me right out to this road, and I guarantee you we blew by it because it's so overgrown. And it looks like a footpath, not a driveway. And once again, I'll say it. Interesting. So yes, it's right there. So there is a way to that piece of property. You just have to drain it first. So, just out of curiosity, and I think we'll end up having to start this series over, I want to just try something. Let's go ahead and spawn a vehicle. And let's go and spawn that diesel. And I mean, oh, we got the JCBs in here too. Oh yeah, that diesel dozer right there. And go grab, I don't even know where the blade is for that. Is that considered a wheel loader? Is that a miscellaneous? I've never even used that thing. I've had it downloaded for like ever since it came out. Never had a use for it because, well, who's ripping a field with a dozer? And then if you don't have the Terraform mod, you're not using it. But it looks really cool, you know? So, I do not see a blade for that thing. I see plenty of other equipment, but not the blade. Not the blade. Where are you? Where, oh, where is the D60? Seriously? Okay. Well, I don't want to have to do it this way, but I guess we're gonna have to. Go down a lizard. Actually, yeah, this would be my best bet. What is that thing named? Lizard. Uh, let's see. Let's go down a lizard. Oh, I think I actually just. No, that was the bear. There it is. There you are. And why not? Just because. Oh yeah. Now, I don't even know if this is gonna work. It may not. Farm Sim guy shows a excavator. I'm seeing, yeah, it's working. Interesting. I was gonna say, I'm seeing dirt come up on the blade, so it does work, and I do not have a Terraform mod, so it does work without it, just like it says. And it's, yeah, there it is, you can see it. Look at that. Wow. That is super cool. Alright, so we are like just, I mean, just digging right through. We're gonna just move this. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have to excavate, but I mean, this alone is huge. This is taking, look how deep it is too. That is super cool. Yeah, I don't think this is a rags to riches type map. I really just don't think, I mean, you'd be doing some serious grinding on this map to start with a truck and a chainsaw. And to be honest with you, that's just not up my alley. I think I might just call this, this might just be a logging empire or a stake my claim type map for me, because I have no interest in putting in that kind of work. It just takes too long, and I lose interest personally. I like to use the equipment. That's why I play Farm Sim. You know, I really like to enjoy all the different type of machinery that we get to use in this game. So I think I would do a dissatisfaction to myself and to this series and my channel, because I think people would just lose interest, because it would literally be 100 episodes of me just cutting down trees and running them to a sawmill. Alright, I think that's as far as we're going to get with this, so we will go ahead and sell that. But good news is, guess what we got? We have a John Deere. That I have no clue how to use. Okay. Alright, alright. I think I can figure this out. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and grab a bucket. Let's go to work. Let's reset it. Oh yeah, up. Come on, grab the bucket. No? Okay, well, then I'll just buy a bucket. I know I have a big old Volvo bucket somewhere over here. Oh, hopefully it'll work with this. If not, we'll just flip and grab another excavator. See, like, we got this, like this cool little Hitachi. I mean, this is all the cool equipment I really, really, really wanted to use. On this map. You know what I mean? Like a leaf blower. That's cool. On this map, I really wanted to use all this cool equipment, and my thought was, let's do rags to riches, and then I didn't realize the actual amount of work that's going to have to go in just to do that. So, with that said, I don't think this is going to be that type of series. I don't think so. Because I'll never be able to, I'll have to work on this for a couple months before I put any content out for you guys to actually see. That bucket is not going to work with this, is it? And I know it's facing the wrong way. That's the first problem. Come on. You can do it. Alright. This is not going to like that. Alright. Alright. Let's try then to reset this bucket. There we go. That works. And we'll sell off this other one because it's useless for that. That's already lined up. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn our help menu off. That's out of our way. Alright. Forgive me, I have not used an excavator in farm game in quite some time. Well, that's interesting. Why is that not digging? Oh, do I have to own this land before? Well, I mean, it would make sense, but the D60 let me plow that land. Let's try it now. Yep, so you gotta own it. Okay. That is so cool. Alright, I think this will be better for the view. Alright, and then up and, oh, other way. There we go. Alright, and this has almost opposite controls as, yeah, that is way too far out, as some of the other in-game. Yeah, that is not good. Some of the other in-game excavators. Alright, that's tripping me out. I'll go this way. Nope, I don't want that. Down. There we go. And using a controller, it makes you use both joysticks, which I guess is pretty realistic. Just trying to figure them out. There we go. So as you can see, as we dig this, it will expose this area right here for pipes. And if we tab over here, just like in Farm Sim Guy's video, going the long way around over here, but there is a spot where we take these pipes that are down, where are they? I went completely around for no reason. Okay, that was just ridiculous. Yeah, now I look like a... Where are they? Why am I having trouble finding them? I seen them earlier. Anyway, they're over here somewhere. They're pipes. They're next to 4 other silage bunkers, or silo bunkers, that have concrete, gravel, and whatnot. Anyway, you put the pipes there. You drain this all out by digging a trench all the way through and laying pipe to here, allowing you to drain that area. Then we can clear cut through over here all the way down, utilizing the wood once it's been processed and turned into planks and logs, and build a house. So that would be the goal. So as you can tell, this will take a long, long time, but I'm curious too just to see, because if you have other crop, it does. So if you wanted to cheat, you could literally come through, smooth this out, get rid of that dirt, just like that, and, well, just like we did. And there you go. And now you can throw the pipe in here, use this excess dirt, cover it all over, obviously because you have a road right here, and we could drain it. So, for the heck of it, let's do it. Let's grab, let me see, where is, again, I don't think we'll be doing anything crazy tonight as far as starting the series in a way that I thought it was going to be. I think we'd just, for this moment in time, work on, where were those pipes? Was it over here? The garage? Swear I saw a gas station and it let me over and I'm like, well, that's not a gas station, that's just a fill-up station. Oh, that's why it won't let me visit. Yep, okay, so this is what I was trying to show you. There's the pipes down there. So, obviously, you have bulk crop here. Obviously not crop, but gravel, things like that, sell points and triggers. But we can take these pipes and put them in. Again, if you haven't seen this map, check out Farm Sim Guy's map tour. He did an amazing job. The beginning of his video alone, just, it's breathtaking of what this map has to offer. But we'll go ahead and get these. I don't even know how. Can I just pick them up? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get a truck and let's load them up. And we'll bring them up there. Alright. Figure we'll just mess around, see what this map has to offer. Again, if you're looking to download it, it is in the description, as well as the map creator's info, so you can check out his channel, because I'm sure he'll do this map a lot more justice than I will, as I'm still learning it on the fly as we go here. I don't want to do a sleeper. Tank style regular, racks. Go ahead and throw. For some reason this truck takes forever to load in racks. Alright, bumpers. There we go. Tandem fenders, no. Stacks, turnout. Throw the milled on there. Yeah, I like those better than the chinos. I don't need no low boy ramps. We're gonna go with the high hood. We're gonna give it that 379 look. No chops. We want a visor. Again, that 379. There it is. Yep, perfect. Grill bars, yes. Beacons, yes. Design, no decals. Colors. I don't know. What should we do for colors? Trying to think. Green. I don't know. Throw it in the comments. What do you think? Black, blue, yellow, red, bright red, burgundy. Heck, red's my favorite color. Let's do red. Alright. Also, throw it down in the comments what you guys think as far as this map. Is it something that's up your alley? Something you'd like to see more of? Again, I really wanted to take this to a different level and make it a Let's Play series, but starting from scratch is just going to be something that's going to be monotonous. I really do think grinding it out. I don't think anybody wants to see me chainsaw 1,000 trees, running them back and forth to a lumberyard for, 50 some odd episodes. So I think we'll just go with cheating money in and just building something out. And for tonight's stream, we will just go with, oh, that was the visor color. We'll just go with messing around with the map to learn it. All right, rear fender color, red as well. Fuel tank. All right, almost done. All right, cool, that's done. Let's grab that. And then we just need a low deck, our little boy. Grab this one. Grab the extensions, throw black wheels on, ditch the plate. Awesome. Ah, I spawned it in the woods. Ah. I need to, you know what? Let me, oh, untag that, visit that. We'll stick it right there. Why, oh, now we'll space it out over here a little bit more. And we will go back up here. We'll move it. No, that. Reset. Perfect. All right. Bring that in. Perfect. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's go grab those pipes and stick them in the ground and see what we can do here. Again, for the sake of time, we'll just cheat these onto the back of the truck instead of using a machinery. Interesting, can't strap that down. Alright. I don't know exactly how many this takes, so I'll take more than what's probably needed. And I know that it's going to be a pain in the butt to get this truck up there. I can already foresee it. But we will try. And we'll go from here right up the same way we went up with the pickup truck. Hopefully we won't have many issues. Alright, so not many straps to throw down on this. Kind of uneven. I don't, maybe I'll stack them. Kind of how they're stacked on the rack over here. This way we can get some straps around them. my luck, I'll go down the road and they'll all just fly off into the woods. I'm actually pretty excited to see a map like this introduce the ability to dig the ground. And I know we kind of have that ability already where you can, you know, lower the ground and fill it with something, but it's starting to become something that's noticeably enjoyed by the community. So I think it'd be interesting to see if Giants brings it to fruition in other maps. Not maps, sorry, in any extensions or the next farming simulator. I think it'd be pretty cool. Again, I think I've got way too many here, but I'd rather go with a few more than is needed than not enough. I have to do this all over again. Alright, let's rock and roll. Make sure I'm even going the right way here. Alright, yes. Alright, so I gotta make a left out of here, follow that road all the way to the dirt, and go from there. Alright, perfect. This road's so tiny with the dense population of trees. One mistake, and just like that, we're racking it all up. Oh, that was good. At least it landed up wheels up. Or on our wheels, I should say. Right. Left out of here, right? Yes. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Slow down before I get ahead of myself and end up crashing. Oh, we'll just run over a bunch of deer. Oh, good news, everybody's eating tonight. I think that road is right around here somewhere. Right there, yep. Okay. This will be interesting. Those posts, alright, I was gonna say, I don't think those have collisions, but I know these rocks do. Alright, we're gonna reapproach this. I got ground level because there's so many trees. Dang. It's very dense over here. Alright. Swing. Without going over the ledge. I'm still gonna hit that. That's alright. We got through. Okay. Good enough. Go in cap view. Oh, look at that. It even gave me a custom red steering wheel. Fancy. Oh, I just remembered that we have to go through these mud spots, and there's one over there that is not going to be as forgiving. Oh, shoot. There's that drop off. Because I don't think this trail goes to where... Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, well. Take it wide. You know, it's funny, when I named my channel the Rubicon Farmer, I never thought I'd be doing anything as far as maps like this. I thought it'd all be arable farming until the Silver Run expansion came out, and I really started to enjoy and appreciate the logging aspect in this game a lot more, and it became a lot more fun, because in 19 it was just, I didn't enjoy it at all. I mean, I had trees flying around everywhere, clipping equipment, throwing equipment across the map, and now we're completely stuck. It just was not enjoyable at all, by any means, in my opinion. Again, to each his own, but it just was not up my alley. But now, I mean, now that you can actually go up to the tree, kind of, the trees almost seem magnetic to the equipment, so it makes it easier to cut them and, grab a hold of them. And there's still some kinks, but not nearly as many as it used to be. All right, this should be fun. Hammer down. There we go. All right. And another tight curve. At least this one's wide. Should have came in from that road. Alright, so this should take us right. Wow, see what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Like, the view of this map is insane. It just doesn't look like, and I know that's the map border or the edge, but it just doesn't look it. It just blends together well. That's one of those access roads actually right there that you have to clear to utilize. Now, I don't know how true that is. I've drove some of the equipment over that dirt texture and it doesn't sink, but other equipment might, and it might have a harder time getting through it, so you would have to clear it. Like this truck might have trouble getting through it, like the D60 was kind of sinking in. Oh, oh, oh! And yeah, we've arrived. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut this off, unstrap this, and throw these pipes into place and see what happens when we drain the swamp. Alright, and I just cranked the top of the new peat. That's alright, we'll throw these over here. I'm hearing all these dogs barking and trains and stuff, and I haven't seen a train on this map, and I don't have a dog on the map, so that must be that Critters extension mod. Gives more ambient sounds to the map. It's a good thing I grabbed as many as I did, I guess. These are not as long as they appear to be. Seems like we're gonna need probably most of these to get this job done, so that'll be cool. Alright. Grab a couple more, and then we'll start setting them in. Come on. Very dense area for forest. Alright, now I don't know how these go in, but we'll spin them around. I think they go like this. Wow, that's cool. You just literally place it and it snaps in. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and flips it around too. I thought I was gonna have to flip it around because it wasn't right. Did that for me. Awesome. Just snaps quicker if it is facing the right way. But you can see this one's not facing the right way. And it still grabs it and flips it. Recognizes it. So that's cool. And then we just keep throwing this in. And then we'll connect. Come on. No, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Alright, I was gonna say now it doesn't want to take it. Now it's getting finicky. Wow. I'm glad I grabbed as many as I did. I know I think I have two over the hill over there too that I gotta grab, so they're not just laying there. They rolled over. 1, 2, 3. We may actually have to go get one more. Oh, that would suck. To be just one shy. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have to go get one more. Oh, that's gonna suck. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yep, because actually, probably two more. Well, yeah, two more. Well, for the sake of time, we'll make it very easy. We will go ahead and grab this truck and this trailer and reset it right to that spot. Jump in it and go again. We'll grab those last two pieces of pipe section. Move that box back, slide that fifth wheel plate on the center. There we go. So it actually took all of it. It took all the pipe that was here. This time, because we're only taking two, we'll center that and strap that down. All right. Well, unfortunately, this series did not start the way I wanted it to, but the good news is you're getting a good view of this map, and then hopefully you guys will play it yourselves and enjoy it, because it does have a lot to offer. For the sake of this stream, again, just messing around, I'll probably pick up where we left off and just throw a sleep trigger in the woods there with like a tent or something, and honestly, just play it from where we leave off and continue the series. I'll just pull the name out, Rags to Riches, because we obviously are not doing that. It's more like Riches to Riches. Especially cheating and all the money and whatnot. And I normally don't like to play that way, but sometimes to get a series or a video like this started, just like Goldcrest, you gotta start somewhere. You guys just don't usually see it because the creators, like myself, do it in the background. So you come into the series and see this eloquently put together map and house and equipment and barns. This one I think I'm just gonna keep it raw, uncut, and just play the map to play the map. Alright, I wanted to see something. So last time we had to cut through here and take this right. But if I go down, I can come straight up that road there. So if I don't take this first right, I go farther down, it'll take me right in. A lot easier than that road does. So that'll be the game plan. The inside cab view of this truck is not terrific. Very low. Alright. Around this corner, and then we'll grab that dirt access road, bring these last two pieces of pipe, lay those in, and we'll drain that swamp right out. That just sat right on the edge of the road. Blended right in. And these are almost footpaths. I wouldn't even call these roads. More like an access for walking or mountain biking. This is going to be difficult to get some forestry equipment in here, especially on the back of a flat deck. Did I miss that? No, it's right there. Okay, cool. Right. Where am I? Yep, right there. Awesome. wrong. Yep, I'm facing the wrong way. I want to go this way. Yep. Alright, perfect. So I don't get turned around the wrong way. Go up here, make a left, and that'll put us right at the site. Where last time we swung in from the right, going that way. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this last section here. Drop that in. There's no more pipe, but this doesn't exactly connect, so I assume it will automatically kind of do its thing. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting, because there's none left. Oh, so where am I supposed to get? Well, that's interesting. Oh, you tell me I gotta make more concrete pipe. Well, that would be very task-based, wouldn't it? Uncallable mode. That's interesting. I wonder if you actually have to make the concrete pipe, and that's where it spawns. That's interesting. So the pipe spawned right here, but there's not enough to fully connect everything. I'm thinking you have to actually use these fill types to create concrete pipe, which will then spawn here, that you'll need. So if that's the case, will the game allow me to spawn a concrete pipe? I don't think it's gonna. Can I buy one? Not bales, probably be in pallets. Actually, let me see. Is there anything in here for this map? Interesting. So you can't spawn the pipe. You can't buy the pipe. And they leave you with just enough, except for one. Okay. So you can produce planks. Wood for buildings, so this is what you need to create the cabins. But nothing about pipes. Interesting. So what's the sell point? Store deliveries and a garage. Silo. See, I don't speak French, and I'm wondering if you dump here those products. And those products create concrete. Well, concrete pipe. Because why would you have this bulk crop here? Unless, well, you know what? Give me something I can scoop that with quick. Let me see. Give me a wheel loader. If you can't scoop it, it'll be just by, just for aesthetics. But there's no triggers over here. So I'm wondering, is this stuff you have to load? Start filling. Well, that's picking up that diesel trigger. Yeah, I can't grab any of this. And there's no... Ha 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 ha, because I don't own it. So you do have to do it. Okay. So you have to physically load each one of these products into a truck. Where are my trucks? I know I got the perfect truck for this. We've had it for a while. What's this one hold? 550. There we go. That's interesting. So you actually have to take each one of these products, load it up one by one, dump it in there, owning the property, of course, and then concrete pipe will be produced. Wow, this map just gets more and more exciting. This would take forever to grind it out. Cutting trees with a chainsaw on a truck. I'd see everyone next year. And I'm sure the first 100 videos would have no views. Because that's how long it would take just to be able to afford some of the equipment for this. What's interesting though is it doesn't tell you how much product creates the pipe. Because it's not like it's a sell, it's nothing here that you can sell. Like it just, I mean, you can sell it obviously, but it doesn't show like an actual pipe. It's not a production. It's just playing some boards. So I'm not 100%, and I have all the triggers on, so I'm not 100% sure on, and if that's even correct. Like, would I dump it in there, or is that just gonna be a cell trigger? No, we'll just grab this for a second. Because that's just a lime station. Let's see here for a second. Store deliveries, that's where I put my drop trigger. So we're looking at, what is this? Silo, garage, station. And that's the lime station. So if it'll probably tell me I can't dump anything in here. And there's no trigger. Let's see if it lets us dump it in, because I'm curious. Not knowing any of this myself, I'm sure everybody else is wondering the same thing if they're gonna play the map as well. Because everybody seems like it's gonna run into the same problem where you're not gonna be able to get concrete pipe. Okay. But that just makes us money. We don't want that. We need to physically actually make something. There's no triggers, and this doesn't... None of this opens. I don't see any triggers other than a... It's a silo trigger. Or I guess you could... or a sell point, I mean... Oh, wait a second. Wait. What do we got down here? We got a quarry over here. Oh, that's weird. But even then, that just goes into there. So does that sell? Oops. I want fill. Unknown. Let's see. Is the product... Is the product on here? Yes. Okay. So, concase. Yep. Alright. That is... that, I believe. Yeah. Same texture. Okay, perfect. Ooh! Look at that. Didn't even hit it. Pest driver and farm sim. No, not at all. Alright, let's go over here, see if we can sell this. Not sell it, sorry. Dump this, that it'll not sell it, but instead take it in as a production. But I'm not seeing any production for concrete pipe anywhere. This is just gonna let me sell it. Or it's not. Okay. It's not letting me sell it because I didn't make money off it that time. Alright, so hang on a second then. We're not going to drive back and forth and load this up. We're going to cheat it in and see if a pipe is produced. Alright, so it was concasey rock. Right? Yep. Alright, so we'll dump that in. While that's doing that, we'll grab the next thing. After rock, cement. Okay, we'll drop cement in. Concrete. Sand, dirt, vegetable, dirt, sand, gravel, asphalt. Oops. I'll put asphalt in. I don't think it takes asphalt to build that, but again, first time playing the game, so I have no idea. I'll show you guys as well, whoever's watching this, on how to play it as well, because I have not seen a tutorial, as the map is so new, and I know the map maker, sorry, only did like a map preview as far as just showing off the map, but not actually where the triggers and what were. And I'm usually reliant on Farmer Klein. His videos, he does a fantastic job of going through every single detail of the map, rating it, showing you where the sell points are, the triggers, everything. and where everything's located. Did the same thing with the new Upper Mississippi River Valley map, which was really, really cool. Alright, let's see. Did a pipe produce? What's this white stuff, though? You know what? Let me grab that. Because I didn't load the dump truck up with that. Is that lime? Interesting. Iron ore. Dirt vegetation, dirt, stones, mineral feed. Doesn't take stone. Okay. Lime is not accepted, so it's not lime. Interesting. I noticed there's two dirts, so I'm wondering. So see stone, dirt, dirt, dirt vegetal. That's regular dirt. That's almost silted dirt. But again, there's still not even a trigger anywhere for this thing, which is odd. Alright, I'm gonna speed up time and see if what I dumped in there produces a concrete pipe, because, I mean, ultimately that's the goal here, is to figure out how to do that. So we'll go ahead and throw that on a ridiculous amount. I'll switch over to this. I still don't understand what this is, if it's not lime. We'll watch to see if a pipe is produced. Because there is nothing for productions, and other than prices on what you can sell, it does not tell you how to produce more. And you cannot buy it in the shop that I have found. Just checking. Let's see if it is thrown in the shop under miscellaneous. But I don't think it is, because when I was scrolling through here earlier, I didn't notice it when I was trying to grab a bucket for the excavator. However, I didn't go all the way to the end. Oh, I did actually, because I went through all these tools and all these extra things. Interesting. Alright, so I mean, I guess I'll scroll through pallets as well. See if you can buy it. Because if you can buy it, well, we can finish that. But that still doesn't answer it won't answer the question as far as how you produce more. And while we're waiting to see if one produces, we can see if we can buy one. seeing it anywhere. I can buy sod. That's a whole different mod for a different day. A different map for sure. There's a mod pack. Cinder. Well, what's this? Decor block, cinder block, porta potty. Porta potty? I don't even know I had these maps. I mean maps, mods, uniblock. I knew I had those. Those go with the sod. But these look like they were part of this map, maybe. But yeah, I don't. And yeah, look, nothing is being produced. But that's a sell trigger for sure because we just went and sold something. But I'm wondering if it's because we're missing this. So let's drive this over there, dump this in, or see if it even takes it. Because I'm pretty sure that's a lime, and it's saying it doesn't take a lime. And I don't see any of those triggers that show the wrench that would normally allow you to control a production anywhere around here other than owning the land. So let's move that out of the way here. What is down here? Keep out of the water. I don't know anybody who'd want to go in that water. Alright. This does not take it. So it is lime. It does not take it. So that answers that. Alright. Well, that's kind of annoying. Abandoned castle, so that has nothing to do with it. We're here. That's the lime cell trigger. Underground. What is this? Underground career. Don't forget. What is that? Underground career. Don't forget. Well, now you got me curious. If that has to do with anything. Underground career. I think I'm reading that right. I know the map maker, or his channel is in French, so maybe. Well, this is sketchy. At night. I can't see a dang thing. Just trying to find that blue trigger. Uh-huh. This. So what's in there? Can you break up this rock? I swear if something pops out at me, I'm gonna freak out. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be interesting. Can you like break all this rock up? I don't understand. And now I'm stuck. What in the world? Come on. Okay. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Alright, daytime's coming back around, and we will stop that. Alright, perfect. 6 a.m. Let's go figure out what the heck is down there. So you dump into this, it obviously takes it. It doesn't sell it. But there's no production menu to control it, and there's no window or anything to figure out how the heck you make additional piping. And just to make sure, before I run over here, there's none in there. No. And it's been 2 months because we're doing 1 day months. There's no trigger. How in the heck? Because it's not the only spot either, which is interesting. That's not the only spot you have to put pipe down. So I'm just curious on what the expectation is to make additional concrete pipe. And I own the whole section. But again, there is no triggers. You know what, let's bring up the help menu and see if anything pops up while we're over here. Because it's weird, on the map it says don't, on the other section it says underground career. Don't forget the JA. Underground career, don't forget the JA. What is it, JA? Underground career, don't forget the jackhammer? Does he mean the jackhammer? Oh, I wonder. I've got an idea. Even though I don't think it has anything to do with how to produce concrete pipe, it'll be worth a shot. Because I'd be willing to bet you, watch, I put all that stuff in, it didn't sell it, right? It's treating it like a silo. I bet you I pull in here, it just lets me, it'll just let me fill up. Watch. Wait a second. Fill up with cement. Okay. Well, cement makes a concrete pipe. So where do I take the cement? Wait, isn't that what I already have down there, though? Isn't that what's there? I'm so confused because that looks exactly like this. Does it not? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna crash. I'm not even paying attention. It's a little frustrating, I gotta be honest with you. It's a little annoying trying to figure out, because there's no wrench, just like right there. You'd click the wrench and, oh, wait a second. There's no more space for this. There is no more space for this product. What do you mean there's no more space for this product? So is it full? Refill silo. R. So it's full. Okay, so does this look the same? Oh! Crashing. Does this look... No, it doesn't look the same. But still, where are you supposed to dump this? I can't... I mean... I've seen crazier things in Farm Sim, so... I dump it here? I'm not getting any... I'm not getting anything. This sucks. I know this is just a sell point. It's just gonna tell me... Yeah, it just makes money. That doesn't make concrete. Because why would I get money to make concrete? That just doesn't make sense. It would produce something. And this looks like a vehicle workshop. Yeah. which I looked at earlier. Those croissants look good. Open gate. Close gate. Okay. But again, that's just a workshop. There's no actual trigger to make pipe. Oh, this is super frustrating. I'm praising this map, and yet I can't figure it out for the life of me. Well, while I'm here, might as well grab the jackhammer and see what this does. Can't drive the tool. How am I supposed to use this? It's supposed to just be an object. Can you use it? Okay, you can pick it up. What am I supposed to do once I pick it up? That's weird. I thought I would have, like the leaf blower, it would have, the leaf blower mod, it would have like, I would have been able to like get into it and drive it. And it would have went into like a third person type of view. So obviously this isn't going to do anything because it's just aesthetics. I don't think it actually does anything. Can't drive it, it's not going to jackhammer anything. Or it does. Okay, I lied. Interesting. Okay, so great, I can jackhammer through all this, but that still doesn't. That's actually pretty cool. But that still doesn't answer how we make concrete pipes. So I can see why you need the platinum expansion now. That makes sense. It's obviously so you can break up rock, so on and so forth. But again, that's fine. We can leave that there. But what do I do once I have concrete? So we put everything in, we've got concrete, but what do you do with it? Where do you take it to produce something? Do I put it back through? I'm super confused. And I know I can't be the only one who's having this dilemma. Oh, wait a second. Have I been missing this the whole time? Is it somewhere else? I didn't even think of that. Do I gotta take this elsewhere? Motocross. You can sit on this. Campfire. Abandoned castle. Underground career. Don't forget the jackhammer. What if I have to take this to a totally different spot? Sawmill. Selling station for wood chips. Selling station for wood chips. We know that's the store. Watch, I have to take this halfway across the map. A drying station, a sawmill, a gas station, work site. What is a drying station? Oh, for the logs. Yeah, but wouldn't it be there? I mean, that's where the actual spawn point is for them. So my thought would be this is the factory to build the pipes. But I guess not. I guess I'm missing something. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys, has anybody played this? I'm gonna go to the chat. Let me get in the chat here because I am having a lot of trouble trying to figure out how in the heck we make concrete pipe. All right. Bear with me, everyone. We'll get this squared away. Alright. If you guys know or have played this or watching this, let me know down in the comments. Alright, let's see. Let me know in the comments if you guys know or played on this map yet, how you can produce concrete pipe, because I have not been able to figure this out at all. Yeah, and it's super frustrating. Is that the piece I need? Or is that just... No, I can't even pick that up. That's just decoration. Nice! Considering that's all I need. Where in the heck? And it's still nothing. It's still empty. It's not even registering like what those fill types are. I've walked all through here. There are no triggers. I've spent the past half hour trying to figure out how you produce concrete pipe, and all I've done is put things into a silo, essentially, just like the concrete. But it made nothing. Let's go into flight mode and just see if I'm missing anything. So that's just more dirt. Castle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to go to the map maker's official page and figure it out, because everything I'm doing is not correct as far as how to get some more cement pipe. And that stinks because everything they give you, it's one short. It's exactly one short to do what you need to do, which is disappointing. Well, I guess with that, I'll end the video. I thank everybody for watching. Till next time, I'll probably stream this. Well, tomorrow will be Goldcrest Valley. I'll be streaming Goldcrest Valley tomorrow, episode 7, I believe it is. I'm getting along on those fields. We'll have 2 to harvest, and then we get that canola straw to pick up. But as far as this map is concerned, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research before we continue on this and make it a thing. Other than that, if you guys enjoy the logging videos, what I think I may do in the meantime is start with that Silver Run save game I have. Um, I think that would be a lot of fun. I built that huge garage setup so I could just build a house and then we could just start logging on that. Um, get a couple of these trucks, throw some logging trailers on the back, and go to town. Uh, yeah, because this is just quite frustrating, to be honest with you. And yep, okay. We're gonna call that a night because I cannot figure this out. And I was just looking while I was saying it on the map maker's page, and it's all in French. So that does not help. I'm gonna have to wait to see if somebody else does a map tour and figures this little dilemma out for themselves or knows how to do it. Because I had the same issue with Hoff-Bergman, and when that map first came out for FS22, and I was having trouble trying to figure out the whole beer production. But the map maker actually had some files within the mod that you could review to do it correctly. So I'll have to go back, see if there's anything like that in the README script or anything like that, and go from there. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Again, another little improv video on this map. It does have a lot to offer. Hopefully you guys will check it out yourselves. Again, just copy and paste, if it didn't come up in blue, the link in the description for this map. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, tomorrow we'll be back for Goldcrest Valley, episode 7, I believe it is. Thanks again, everyone. Rubicon Farmer is out.